Hi, it's Coach Yabor again. I want to ask you a powerful question. Do you know your life is worth living? Now, let's break that question down, okay? Many people do not believe their lives are worth living because they don't live deliberately and purposefully. And what I want in this short video to do is to trigger that question in your mind so that you ask yourself, am I living my life as if it is worth living? What would a life worth living look like? So when you give up on yourself, that's not a life worth living. When you denigrate yourself, that's not a life worth living. When your self-talk is so negative that you cannot pump yourself up, that is not a life worth living. What is a life worth living? A life worth living is a life of joy, of happiness, of productivity, of enjoying your wants, of knowing you belong to a wonderful community, of pursuing your goals and knowing most likely you're going to attain them. Or, if you attain 80% or 90%, that's okay. Of being able to let go of what doesn't serve you. Sometimes that's relationships, sometimes that's thoughts that don't serve you. That's having a life worth living, okay? So I want you to focus on knowing that you have a life worth living. How do I know your life is worth living? Good question. The way I know your life is worth living is that you cannot create life. Life is this mysterious gift that we're giving. And we come here and there's an abundance of air and nurture and nourishment that we can have just to help us grow. Okay? And I'm talking about things that show up naturally, not materially. There's a lot of greenery out there. There's a lot of oxygen. We don't have to struggle for oxygen unless someone has a breathing problem. And so it's important that you understand you've come into an abundant world, and this abundant world wants to support you, and that this abundant world is here to nurture you, to grow you, to support you, and fill you up with everything you need for you to be the director of your life. And that's why it's important to want your wants and direct your life and go in the direction that you believe is powerful for you. So I want you to make those choices. Be proactive. Live your life as if it is worth living. Enjoy living your life. Delight in the textures of your life, the pleasures of your life. What feels good, what sounds good, what you see as good. These are the ways in which you discover the value of your life and that you have a life worth living. Thank you so much. I look forward to connecting with you again. Bye-bye.